Recently, I took one of my closest friends to London for the very first time, and we saw pretty much all of the most incredible things in London in a single weekend. Today, I'm going to show you what we did. So we started off at Marylebone and we did the one stop down Bakerloo to go to Baker Street. Now, we are both quite big bookworms, and so the things that we saw were quite literary, as you will see. We decided to go to 221B Baker Street, and it was such a beautiful building. You know, it's lovely to be a tourist in your own city. So next we went up to King's Cross, and of course we saw platform 9 3/4 and also King's Cross Station.
The British Library.
Then we went on to the British Library, and the rare books room there is just incredible. You have to go and see it if you're in London. We then went to Knightsbridge to go to Harrods, which of course is kind of a must if you're in London. It was what my friend desperately wanted to see. We spent a long time looking at sweets in the confectionery section. And of course we went up to the millinery. I love hats. There's just something about, you know, the hats that you wear to the races. We were trying loads of them on. It was really good fun. The triangles on what? So then we went up to Piccadilly Circus. Piccadilly is one of my favourite places in the whole of London. It's just got a really lovely feel to it.
Okay, so you can literally just walk across the streets at the moment because there is a Brexit protest happening at the moment.
So we went to Hatchard's, which is one of my favourite bookshops. It's actually the oldest bookshop in London, and everyone in there is just so friendly. I always pop in there whenever I'm passing by. I go out of my way to actively come to this bookshop because it is just so beautiful and you can just feel the antiquity. It's beautiful. We also went to Fortnum & Mason, which is one of my favourite shops in London again, and there was this really cool music box playing.
Just to prove we're in London, the Lego store has a Big Ben.
So we popped over to Leicester Square to see if we could get some musical tickets, but we couldn't because it was very busy in London that day. So we decided to walk around Soho a bit, and we saw the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child theatre, and we also went to this Harry Potter gallery, which was really cool. Now, this is the place that my friend most wanted to go. So this is Chin Chin's, and she had seen this video online a couple of years ago with this incredible marshmallow fluff.
This is the moment. Oh my god, how it's all marshmallow fluff. I'm not even kidding you about how it's child. It's insane. It's so like, it's like a dark chocolate bitter, and then it like balances out with the marshmallow fluff. That's just so good.
And I will second the fact that hot chocolate was amazing. We also saw the Agatha Christie statue, which was kind of cool because my friend is obsessed with Agatha Christie. So next we went up to Green Park, and it was very, very quiet, much quieter than Piccadilly. And we went to Buckingham Palace, which actually, I mean, I've gone to London so many times. I've never actually been to Buckingham Palace as a tourist. And I don't know why, because it's just so beautiful. I'd say we probably spent about an hour here. We loved it.
Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful here.
And we also randomly found the Canada World War I Memorial, so we decided to pay our respects here. So then we travelled down to Westminster because we wanted to see Parliament and Westminster Abbey. We both do theology, so of course we had to go and see Westminster Abbey. Unfortunately, we got here too late, so we couldn't actually go inside, which was a shame.
Okay, so we're in the toilets for the London Eye. We've actually decided that we're going to come back tomorrow instead because it would be nicer to go on the London Eye in the light as opposed to at night. And look at this. This is something really cool. Pretend this is really cool. Wait. That's just me being a massive kid. Wait, do it. Oh my gosh! Your hand is everywhere!
Then for dinner we went to Wagamama's, and it was both of our first times ever having tried Wagamama's. So now we are on to day 2. They say you should never go to London 2 days in a row because you just get so tired, but we didn't, and we were intense on both days, so we went straight down to Westminster because we were going to ride the London Eye this morning.
Where are we?
Trick, definitely buy your tickets beforehand because you will not have to queue, and it's cheaper.
Oh, yeah. You have to do it later. Just like pictures of. This is so cool. Like. We're on top of the world. We're so high. It's amazing. It's like literally so dizzying though. Super. So, we just went to the market and it looks amazing. We both got biryanis. I got vegetable and Madison got chicken. Basically we're just saying we could get used to this.
Yeah, we could get used to this. Irish cream thing.
Next we travelled up to Covent Garden, which again is one of my favourite places in London, and we stopped in Trafalgar Square.
Where are we?
Trafalgar Square. We're in Trafalgar Square.
A square, that was so.
Then of course again we are bookworms, so we went to Waterstones because there's a lovely Waterstones.
Okay, so we just walked past the Savoy and we decided that we wanted to go in. We weren't sure if we were going to get into trouble. Basically, I just proceeded to ask loads of questions about whether afternoon tea was vegan.
We could have afternoon tea and if it was vegan.
They said, oh, do you want to sit on this sofa? And we were just sitting there with the menu, like acting all fancy. All fancy, exactly.
Then my friend really loves macaroons, so we went to Laudere, I think, I don't know how you pronounce it, to get some macaroons. And of course we went to Kiki K because it's my favourite shop.
Let's go to the market.
Now this guy, we saw the street performer, I've seen him so many times in Covent Garden. He is the best street performer, and if you pass by, always stop to listen to his show because he is just so funny.
I have a wife and 37 children. 2 or 3 pounds, 5 will be heavy, 10 I'll love you, 20 I come home with you.
So then to finish off, we wanted to go to Oxford Street, so we very briefly just saw Oxford Street and we went into Liberty's quickly because we were both getting very tired, so we didn't really want to look around that much. So after that we headed
Oxford Street
straight back home. So that was our trip to London. We saw most of the major landmarks, and I really hope that this video is helpful if you're planning a trip to London. But yes, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a productive week.